out. The mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know why I didn't swing with that, so I got crap in this one. That's all, yeah. First batter.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Luplo is there to put it away for route number 1. One out, bases empty, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball, and set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Liner towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1-0 the count. Merrifield stands at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down.
Yeah, he's out.
Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte, and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. On his way to second goes Marte.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on.
Leading off for the Reds,
first pitch on its way.
the designated hitter,
Fouled
Danny
off.
Santana.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
On a line, that's a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Jamer Candelario is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2. Pitch popped up, and no one will get this one. Popped him up. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. So next to bat will be Pitel Marte. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Vines is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
There's no doubt about it, man. I think they're looking for a shot in the arm. If this guy can produce the same kind of results early on like he did through his minor league career, I don't see any reason why he can't be a very important part of this starting rotation.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find a hole.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. Here's the 1-1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Center
make sure that that veteran
fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate here is Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone!
First one of the year. They're making it 4-0.
A two-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt, making it an even 250 for his career as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He singled in his first AB. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. 3 runs already home here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's
a dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Single. Keeping the inning going.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Bassett has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Paul DeYoung. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Kyle Schwarber is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting eight.
So stepping in is Kike Hernandez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. And this one runs up high, ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Stepping in once again is Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he gets him to go after 102 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Cool. Oh, yes, that's safe here.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Pirates as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in is the outfielder, Jordan Luplow. Here's the first pitch.
Jordan Luplow.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Danny Santana. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul.
I've got those.
Here's another 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Up next,
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. He flew out in his last debut. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Make the pitcher DH if you wanted.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Let's go.
And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Eric Hosmer will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here is Travis d'Arnaud. Flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at 2nd with 2 away now. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to 2nd, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte gloves it, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitch.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ketel Marte, and they could use a spark from him here.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Sano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
So he sets him down swinging. Miguel Sano goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Into the box, JT Realmuto as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Tough day at the office in his debut here today. How worrisome is this start for you guys looking forward?
Well, it can be very worrisome because I think one of the keys to getting off to a good start as a young pitcher is having some success early on. Success breeds success, and he's going to have a tough time shrugging this one off. When you don't have a lot of dirt underneath your cleats, outings like these ones, they tend to bother you for a while.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. First offering on its way. Trevor Story comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now here it comes. Towards second.
That's a hit.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. A ball and no strikes. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates.
5-1.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And another foul ball. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And it's fouled away.
Let's get out Schwarber.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Lifted down the line in left. After it is McCutchen, but this will land untouched. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Two gone in the Cincinnati fifth. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. 3-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They're down here 5-1. Matt Andrees takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder Charlie Blackmon. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
5 innings, 5 runs.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So now into the box is Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And it's gone as they add still another.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And stepping in, Eric Hosmer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hosmer has a weird batting stance.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
My dog is so loud right now.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Travis d'Arnaud is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Do you hear any
fouled away?
Noises? That is my dog snoring. Look, that's actually how
the
loud
0-2
dog is
pitch.
snoring.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw into third.
Fly.
And he is in there.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch.
Up next
And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Singled home a run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Let's see, a pop thing maybe?
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. DeYoung has got it, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Jordan Luplow.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Little.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Come on, can I just get to quickly off this guy to actually
Pulled high in the air out to left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Dead deals of helmets he's pitched.
Up next,
Striding forward now is the DH, Danny Santana. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets in my.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marte going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to stand in is Jeimer Candelario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Blackman. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
And Bassett's night is also over.
With Merrifield next to bat. He's faced Matt Andres previously. He's 0 for 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and that is off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
First pitch of the AB now. Trevor Story is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
The center fielder.
Digging in next, Starling Marte. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Biddle, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, 2 down now.
Do I have any other right fielders? I'll put in, wait.
So Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on as a pinch hitter.
For Pittsburgh, number 41, Jackie.
First pitch
Bradley
on its
Jr.
way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
Again, another foul ball.
I mean, it's really messed up. He's not gonna bring too many homers.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stick around as he'll.
Now playing right, number 41, Jackie.
Sean Doolittle will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 63, Sean.
First offering. Miguel Sano is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Doolittle pauses. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. And there's 1 down now.
The catcher, number 17.
Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. His career line with Doolittle. He's 0 for 5. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Make it over 6.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
After it is Marte. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Top of
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here, and if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
And McCutchen has himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
That was all delayed, but okay.
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit out towards second. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. And he's safe.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the
Boy,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting the inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Eric Hosmer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute
Okay, where's Posey?
This one with a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In to score, the runner from third. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in. 2
hits in 4 attempts to this point. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Whit Merrifield stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
In there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirate Buster Posey will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. First pitch on the way. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. His career line with Doolittle. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Doolittle's ready. 1-2 on its way. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. Now here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
I don't know if he can even reach 95.
Just hung in there on that one.
I don't think he can. Yeah, he can.
Bounce towards the mound. And that's the 2nd out.
There's the out. There, take him out and put in Nick Anderson. I don't know, I just want to double check.
The right fielder, number 9, Jordan Lutlow.
I don't think he
Nick Anderson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
70,
First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
That's
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nick Goody comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
nice.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trevor Story stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Really could have gone either way.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Might as well put Dickerson.
Bases are empty, one man out. Corey Dickerson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
That's a double.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
No,
he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Yellow.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Let's see.
The 0-1 on its way. Dickerson leads off second with one gone in the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Yeah, he's out.
Marte is there, two gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Danny Santana, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him to go down swinging there. Danny Santana is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Jamer Candelario is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now battle, center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game.